My Hebrew brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel, scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moreh Yeshua Ben Uriah Israel, and we just want to take this moment to say thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions, your comments, and also thank you for your prayers. For your prayers. Thank you so much. Blessed be the name of Yahuwah. He's so good to us, my brothers, my sisters. He's so good to us. Praise his name. We're in Psalm 17 and verse 14. And we stop in verse 14. And we're going to talk a little bit more. On the verse 14, we left off on the word K-led, word, the word word, that's where we left off. He said from men which are thy hand, or better rendered, from men by thy hand, O Yahuwah, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fullest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance, or the rest of their inheritance, to their children, or to their babes. All right, so what we're looking at here, we're saying that is the age, is a short time, the world, and is from an unused root, apparently meaning glide swiftly, life, fleeting portion of time, hence the world, transient age, or short time, and the world. Right? And so we came to life, the word life, and we said that we talk about, which have their portion in this life, verse 14, that's Psalm 17, 14, and we said that life was Kayi, and we said it was Ket and Yod, with the markations, the vowels markations, right? And we said this word means living or alive. It's the age or the world, Kai, and so we know that this word means alive, appetite, and this word has to do with, like I said, it's used in a great variety of applications, and it could be appetite, wild beasts, company, congregation, lifetime, lively, and we say the word came from ka-ya, alive, hence a raw, fresh, like a fresh plant, water, the year, strong, also as a noun, especially in the feminine the feminine singular, and the masculine plural. Life, living thing. And remember, we did mention that Yahweh blew into the nostril, and man became a living soul, blew the breath of life. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name. And the word belly here, let me read it again. It says, from men by, who are by thy hand, that, O Yahweh said, from men of the world. Remember that when you go back to verse 12 and 13, and you talk about the wicked people, who they are, right? It's like verse 14, like an antecedent, linking you back to those verses. And he said, thou fillest, thou fillest with thy hid treasure. He give them a lot. Okay? He said they are full of children. They have a lot of children. And leave the rest of their substance to their babes. So these people have enough. So when they're leaving an inheritance. But my brothers and my sisters, most times many of these people get the inheritance off the back of others. Okay? Other people slaving for them. Okay? But he said, the word here, beten, it's the word belly, body, womb. This word the belly word is defined as, and the part of speech is a feminine. Transliteration is beten. Beten is a phonetic spelling and means belly or womb. And belly, body, as they be born. Within, womb, from an unused root, probably meaning to be hollow, the belly, especially the womb. Also the bosom or the body of anything. Belly, body, as they be born, within the womb. Okay? All right. So, in verse 14, you talk about the children there. He said, thou fillest thy hid treasure. You fill them, the belly, those whose belly, the belly that Yahweh filled, right, with his hid treasure. He said, they are full of children. The word children there is bane. Bane means son. Okay, like I am, Yeshu Ben, okay? Yeshu Ben, son of. Okay, I'm the son of Uriah, son of my dad. Okay, so the word son, Ben. And this part of speech is known masculine, and the transliteration is, like I said, B-E-N, Ben. And the phonetic is Ben, like you said, B-A-N-E. Okay, and it means son. Okay, afflicted, age, anointed one, appointed to, arrow, and it's from Bana, and the son as a builder of the family name. In the widest sense, literal or figuratively, relationship, including grandson, subject, nations, quality, condition, etc. Like Abba, etc. Afflicted age, Ahor, Alman, Ammon, another place in Ammon named Ahor, Hakman, the Levite, anointed one, appointed to, Aaron, in Assyrian, Babylonian, or Babylon, Egypt, Greece, or Grecian, one born, bow, branch, breed, young bullock, young calf, came up in as a child, colt, common, corn, daughter, a firstborn, found, very fruitful, passage, a postage rather, in, kid, lamb, man, meat, born, soldier, son. Is it the word, all of this being is what it brings out here, a different definition. It's used in a wide variety of application. Steward, a stranger, surely young one, tumultuous one, valiant one, well, worthy, young, and youth. So, okay. And in verse 14 continue, he said, they leave the rest of their substance to their babe. The word rest there is yether, abundant. Okay, and the word means reminder, not reminder, but remainder rather. It was abundant, remainder, excess, preeminence, abundant, cord, exceeding excellent, plentiful, remnant, residue, from Yather rather. And it's probably it's an overhanging, that is by implication an excess, superiority, remainder, also small rope, hanging free, abundant, cord, exceeding, excellency, excellent. What they leave, that have left, plentifully, remnant, residue, rest, string with. So these are what bring out of the things that they left, for the babes, the inheritance. Then he said, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. Babes is olel, and or ola, a child. The Hebrew word is ayin, and ayin and vav, and lamed and lamed. Olal. Part of speech is known masculine. Transliteration is olel or olal. Olel is spelling a child. And babe, young child, infant, young one, or olal, from old, a suckling babe, a young child, infant, a little one. And then in verse 15, this is what he said, as for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. Beautiful verse. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. My brothers and my sisters, only the righteous ones, only the righteous ones, only the righteous ones, only, let me say it again, my brothers and sisters, only those who are righteous is going to see him and live with him. This one is said here, I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. First of all, if we're going to see Yahweh, we got to live righteously. And if we're going to get his likeness, we supposed to be like him. Yahushua, we must have that image. Live that life. Like when people see us, they see him in us. And when we awake, it's like you're sleeping and you wake up. Okay? But what David was saying here is that he knew that his physical life was going to last forever. And it was closer than what we think right now to him. And he have the assurance that he's going to see Yahweh's face in righteousness. And he's going to be satisfied with him. When I awake with thy likeness. Sadek, righteous. Sadek, righteous, righteousness. Original word is Ayin, Dalet, and Pe. And Ayin, Dalet, and Kaf. Sorry, you said Pe is Kaf. And this word here means word. Sedek, righteousness. The original word. And the known masculine, Sedek. Spelling Sedek. And we say it is righteousness. Rightness. Righteousness. Justice. Righteous cause. And the word comes from Sadak. The right, natural, moral, legal. Also abstractly, equity. Or figuratively, prosperity. Even that which is altogether just. Justice. It is in contrast with unrighteousness. Righteousness is in contrast with unrighteousness. Right, righteous cause, causeliness. Praise be to Yahweh. He said, I shall. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. My brothers and sisters, let me say this, that as we read this verse, there's something that I need to say to us. Okay? As I have it here in the note of my Bible. And if you have kind of writing on it. But I want to notice here that what David is talking about reward. Reward of the saints prepared by Yahweh and Hamashiach. And my brothers and sisters, why did he prepare it? Prepare it for the servants of Yahweh and Yahushua. is of Yahweh's favor, his good pleasure. Is not something of merit. Is given but by his favor. We can go on and we can say by his grace. Because that's what favor is. Grace, our grace is favor. And my brother and my sister, as we glorify Yahweh and his son Yahushua, as we glorify them, it is his pleasure. It is his pleasure to give to us. Because you see, my brothers and sisters, when he said here, I will be like him. He's glorious. He is glorious. The glorious aspect of him. We're going to be like him. Say, I will behold his face in righteousness. And I'll be satisfied. My brothers and sisters, I'll be well satisfied when I awake. Because when I awake, I'm going to awake with his likeness. Awesome. We're going to be like him. We're going to be like him. That's what he said. But my brothers and my sisters, we have to walk according to his will to get to that point, being like him. Praise his holy name. So we're going to ask you, my brothers and my sisters, to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.